use Razorpay to receive new payments for my business, and I wanted whenever I received a new payment, then automatically that payment detail should be added in my Google Sheets as a new row. So now here manually doing data entries takes a lot of time, and also there are high chances of some mistakes. That's where I automated this entire process of capturing the new payments through my Razorpay and adding them in my Google Sheet with the correct details such as name, email, contact, amount, order ID and the product purchased. Sounds magical, right? So here on my screen you can see a simple connection that I have set up between my Razorpay and my Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. Now here, before talking about this automation in detail, let me show you how it actually works by simply making a test payment using my Razorpay payment page. So this is my Razorpay payment page. You can see currently it is in a test mode. That means we are going to make a test payment over here. I have already pre-filled some details and then we are going to make a payment. For the method, I'm going to select net banking. Here I'm going to select a random bank, and as I wanted to make a successful payment, I'm going to select the option as success over here. And you can see we have successfully made a payment over here. Now let's go and check our Google Sheets. And you can see a successful detail has been added in my Google Sheet where I've received the name, email, contact, amount, order ID and product purchase. So with this, we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. And now here in this video, we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this automation for your business too. So to begin with the process, you need to start searching for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. Here you can see two options. First, if you're a new user, click on sign up for free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if an existing user like me, then simply sign in. And here, if you're a new user and you're planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then I have got a special discount code just for you. By using this code, you can get an amazing discount while making a purchase for your Pabbly subscription. You just need to type ROM in the coupon section and you are going to get an exclusive discount. And here I can assure you that this coupon code is going to provide the maximum discount irrespective of any other coupon code available. Alright, so now for your reference, I've also attached this coupon code in the left side corner of this video so that you can access it anytime till the end of this tutorial. Okay, so now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps under where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to access Pabbly Connect by clicking on the access now, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now to build a new connection, we're going to create a workflow first, and you can see three methods. First, if you want to build a workflow step by step, select create from scratch. To build a workflow completely using AI prompts, use create using AI, and for a quick workflow setup, use quick builder. Here we are going to start a fresh chart, and it is asking, hey, what would you like to automate today? So I'm going to describe my workflow and give it as a prompt to this quick workflow builder. Let me add it. It says when a payment is received on Razorpay, add to Google Sheets. And after analyzing my request, it is asking which Razorpay trigger should start this workflow. So let's select payment captured, and for Google Sheets, select add a new row. Here you can have a preview of your workflow. If it's correct, select approve and create, and here we have received our workflow link. So with this, we have successfully created a workflow using quick workflow builder. Now let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin the automation by simply setting up a trigger. Here we have selected app and the app event, and here we have received a webhook URL. That means we're going to use this webhook URL to connect our Razorpay with Pabbly Connect. So here, following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy the webhook URL, and here I've already logged into my Razorpay account. So this is my Razorpay account. From here you can see it is in a test mode currently. So select account settings, and in the account settings select webhooks, and in the webhooks you can see some existing webhook URLs. So to create a new one, click on this add a new webhook button, and here it is asking for a webhook URL. I'm going to add the URL that we have received in our Pabbly's workflow, and then here for the active events, select payment captured. Click on this create webhook button, and you can see we have successfully set up a webhook inside added a Razorpay account and we have successfully connected our Razorpay with Pabbly Connect. So you can see as it is waiting for webbook response. That means here to receive a response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to make a test payment again using our Razorpay payment page. So for that, let me take you to my payment page. Here I'm going to refresh it. And now this time we are going to add some different details and make a test submission. So here for the email, I'm going to enter it as demo@pabblytunes.com, a random phone number, name as demo user, product name as white t-shirt, address and a pin code. So we're going to make a test payment over here. Alright, we are going to select the method as net banking, a random bank, and again we are going to make a successful payment. And you can see we have successfully made a payment over here. So now let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have received the successful details where we have received all the details about payment and the customer as well. So now here you can see the amount that we have received is 50,000, whereas the payment was made for only 500 rupees. So basically it has included 2 zeros after decimal as well. And now here to get the proper amount, what we are going to do is that we are going to remove these 2 zeros from the space amount. For that we are going to use an amazing feature of Pabbly, that is number formatter by Pabbly. So let's add an action step over here, then select number formatter, and for the app event select perform met operation. We are going to build a connection over here. It is asking for numbers. It says enter number. Here you can enter the comma separated values to perform the operation. Example 100, 200 for 100 plus 200. So here I'm going to apply a divide operation for that particular base amount, and for that you need to add your base amount over here. So instead of entering the data manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that we're going to receive a new payment to our Razorpay, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So to map the data, we are going to enter a slash first, and here we are going to map that particular amount. So this is the amount, and here I need to perform divide by 100. So we're going to enter a comma and we are going to type 100. Then for the operation, I'm going to select divide, and then we are going to click on the save and send test request. You can see we have received the proper amount over here. So with this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. Now after getting all these details, we're going to add them in our Google Sheets as a new row. So we're going to build a new connection over here, and we are going to click on the sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. And then we are going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. You can see we're now successfully connected. So let's move forward. Here it is asking us to select the spreadsheet and the sheet. So as I've already shown you that I have a spreadsheet with the name Razorpay Payments. So I'm going to select the same from the drop down. And for the sheet, I'm going to select sheet 1. Then here it is asking for a name, email, contact, amount, order ID and the product purchase. So basically these are the fields that I've added over here in my Google Sheets. So now instead of entering these details manually, again we are going to map the details over here. For the name, we are going to map the name first. Here we are going to map the email address. Then here we are going to map the contact number. Then here we are going to map the amount received via number formatter by Pabbly. Here we are going to map the order ID. And lastly, the product purchased. Alright, so this is the product purchased. After adding the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. You can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added a new detail in our Google Sheets. Let's go and check it. And you can see a new detail has been added over here successfully. So with this, we have successfully set up this entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here I've selected my trigger as Razorpay and my action as number formatted by Pabbly and Google Sheets. So that whenever a new payment is received through my Razorpay, instantly using number formatter by Pabbly, it is going to extract the exact amount, and after that all the details will be added in my Google Sheets as a new row. Alright, so these were the very simple steps to how to add your Razorpay payments detail in Google Sheets. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And now if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you're planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then do use my special discount code, which is ROMYT. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Not only this automation, you can create many more such automations with Pabbly Connect. If you have any pricing plan related issue, then you can visit us on this link. And if you have any doubt, then you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. And for your reference, we have attached these links in the description box as well. Now, if you found this video helpful, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.